So Obama's spending trillions, and some of the money's coming to my county. My county was rated out of over 1,800 counties as having the highest property tax rate of almost all of them. Number 18 out of over 1,800. Oh, but we can't make ends meet. Oh, we're struggling so hard. And we are going to get so-called federal stimulus money to fill some of the spending gaps. Now, that's not going to produce economic growth. It's going to help profligate liberal spenders on the Board of Supervisors to continue to be profligate liberal spenders. They're not going to cut taxes. They raise taxes even though they're getting stimulus money. And I bet 9 out of 10 communities the same damn thing's going on. They're taking money out of local businesses at every level of government, telling you that they're going to create or save jobs. No, they're not. They are shifting. They are shifting the society from a government central society to a government central society from a private sector economy. And Obama really hasn't processed, because it's so massive and the bureaucracy's not fully in place yet to do it, really haven't processed a lot of money yet. But he's already taken credit for glimmers of growth. This is the worst possible thing if the American people misread what's going on in this country. That a doofus, left-wing ideologue who's spending other people's money, the money of people yet born, is credited with helping the economy to grow. That would be the worst possible outcome. And yet, the doofus is preparing to do exactly that. How do I know? I want you to listen to this. He pats himself on the back, touting his economic accomplishments. Cut 5, go.
Faced with an extraordinary economic crisis, we've responded with extraordinary action. Action that's both unprecedented in scale and unprecedented in its speed. We passed a budget that cuts our deficit in half while making investments to spur long-term growth.
Stop. Listen to these lies. Passed a budget that cuts our deficit in half. Ladies and gentlemen, he quadruples the deficit and then claims over 10 years after quadrupling he's going to cut it in half. The Congressional Budget Office said it's a lie. They didn't use that word, but they used every replacement word. They said it's a lie, that this budget is unsustainable. And yet there he is, he says it without challenge. After having saved the captain, there he is lying about the economy. Go.
The most sweeping economic recovery plan in history. A plan to save or create 3.5 million jobs.
Stop.
Putting Americans...
Whoa. Now, wait a minute. It was to save or replace, or create rather, 2 million, 3 million, then 4 million. Now it's 3.5. Is this a joke? Is this a joke? And every state out there knows full well they don't know where Obama's getting these numbers from. Nobody knows where he's getting these numbers from. Obama doesn't know where the hell he's getting these numbers from. But they throw it, we're going to save or create 3.5, was it 3 million? Maybe 4 million. If there's 20 million created, he'll take credit for 20 million. He doesn't give a damn. And sweeping economic recovery plan. This isn't a recovery plan. It is a massive spending spree like we've never seen in American history. Go ahead.
America needs done. And to give a tax cut to 95% of working Americans.
Stop! That was killed. I know it was killed because I read it in liberal newspapers a few weeks ago. That was killed under his budget. So 95% of working Americans, like those of us who work, don't work because he says we don't work. What kind of idiocy is that? But he doesn't give a cut to 95. This is one friggin' lie after another. Go ahead.
Today, I think it's safe to say that this plan is beginning to work.
Now, it's safe to say that you are a demagogue. A mindless, ideological demagogue. There, I said it. What are you going to do about it? Now, why doesn't he pat himself on the back a little bit more? Cut 6, go.
What is most remarkable about this effort, and what I'm here to talk about today, isn't just the size of our investment or the number of projects we're investing in. It's how quickly, efficiently, and responsibly those investments have been made.
They're not investments. He's taxing investments. He's killing investments. This is government spending. I mean, when the Soviet Union took 90% of somebody's earnings, did they take it to make investments? When somebody forecloses on your, is it an investment to take that? No, they're not investments. I refuse to do the doublespeak that the cultist demands that we follow. I refuse. There is no investment. And he says he's really impressed with how quickly, efficiently, and responsibly the investments have been made. They're so quick and efficient and responsible, ladies and gentlemen, you don't even see them because they haven't happened yet. Any reporter there, Mr. President, what the hell are you talking? Nothing. Not now that Obama, the hero, has rescued the captain from the pirates. How dare we ask him any economic questions? This man could do no wrong. Go ahead.
Today, because these projects are getting approved more quickly than we thought, and because these projects are costing less than we thought.
Stop. Mr. President, how many projects are you talking about? Since there's tens of thousands. What are you talking about? What, don't you even get embarrassed blabbing on like this? More quickly than we thought, more projects than we thought. What the hell are you talking about? How many projects were in the original quote-unquote stimulus bill? You don't even know. And how many more projects are there? You don't have the foggiest idea. And you don't know if the money's being spent well or not. You don't know a damn thing. Go ahead.
We can utter a sentence.
All right, that's enough. Sit down. Be quiet. Sick of you. But don't worry, he got a doggy. Now, being a dog guy myself, Mark, why are you moving to the... Because I can't take this anymore. I can't take it. One lie after another. Serial liar. Posing as this authentic genius. The propaganda media pushing that storyline. I can't take it anymore. It's only enough. One man can only bear so much. So they're going to get this dog, a water dog. Looks like a beautiful dog. So they went to the shelter to get him. Oh, it's true. The shelter's called Hyannisport. But don't worry, the little kids will be fine with the dog. They're not allergic to a water dog, or whatever the dog is. But whatever happened to that shelter dog? Well, Mark, it's a close call. I mean, the dog was returned. So it's in a second adoption. Well, what was Ted Kennedy going to do with the dog if it wasn't adopted? Was he going to euthanize it? I don't think so. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not against getting dogs from wherever you get them. I mean, I'm not into these mills, I should say that. But I understand that once they're born, they're born. They're creatures that you want to have. At least I do. But I could have sworn Obama said he was going to get a shelter dog. And he didn't. It's kind of like Hillary. Remember, Hillary and Bill were going to adopt a child, but they didn't. We'll just say whatever works. Now we're going to get a week of the water dog. Isn't that dog beautiful? Oh, Obama, saving Captain from the pirates, saving the economy, saving, and he gets a dog too. Where does he find the time? We'll be right back.
Mark Levin.